We live. This is the car vlog. We are live. Iraqs. This is a first. I've never went live. You just concentrate though. I've never went live in a car. This is dope. So
We
yeah.
back at it again. We live.
So yeah, it's Tuesday. We are live. We are in the car. We're actually headed to another podcast.
Yeah, shout out to C. Yeah, we're headed to do a podcast right now. And yeah, it's gonna be pretty interesting because it's more fashion related. If you know our background, we started off doing fashion like 12, 13 years ago. So this is kind of like a full circle moment because shout out to C. I've been knowing C since high school, and yeah, it's like shit. Let's just chop it up. He reached out like, bro, let's chop it up about how the game look. I'm like, man, all right, let's get it. So we on our way.
So I'm sure we'll have that video posted somewhere on the channel so you guys can tap in. But today's car episode is about AI and how it's affecting the music industry. Um, I've been seeing AI is recreating um, rappers' voices and songs, and you just type in what you wanted to say, and next thing you know, you got Kanye talking about some wild, you know. How do you feel about that? What's up with AI in the music?
I think long term AI is gonna be very. I think right now, if you utilize it as a tool, it could be beneficial to you. But long term, it's interesting because things is moving very, very fast, and just to know that when it comes to technology, they only expose probably like 30% of what they already been having. So like this just gave us ChatGPT. That's probably been around
For a while.
for a while now. So just to know like we're at a place right now where like, yeah man, things are speeding up. And so I tell everybody, man, if I was anybody, man, learn how to use these tools. Don't be a dinosaur. Because if you don't learn how to use them,
Yeah.
it's gonna be detrimental to you. So that's my opinion on AI. I feel like it definitely could be beneficial. I mean, you showed me ChatGPT
Hmm.
and just seeing what it could do once I went on there and kind of like, damn, like this deep.
I think you
Um,
could really utilize it to your advantage.
yeah,
Just when it comes to writing and thinking, sometimes our brain does not function at full capacity. So sometimes you need assistance in helping you write something, or just helping you put together a thesis on what to do and what to do next. So
I think it's definitely something that like anything, it's gonna be certain people that learn how to master using the AI.
mm,
You know what I'm saying? I think you just because even like when you went on ChatGPT,
mhm,
it's like it's how you word what you want
yeah,
to get the best results.
exactly.
So with that being said, I feel like anything, the people who really put the time around it, yeah, they're gonna level up quick. Cause even like the captions app, like, I use that as AI, and I ain't gonna hold you. Like I done got like a blueprint on how to work it to the fact that like yeah, it's making everything.
Oh,
Oh oh,
guys,
it's
hold on, guys.
it's what was that? So yeah, with the captions app, it makes everything like when we're done doing these vlogs. Let me make sure she's straight
Yeah,
before I
we
start
we in the
talking
car.
away.
This is a first, so bear with us. But this is fun because we interacting still while we.
Yeah, well, the thing about it is we made a commitment that we unless it's like very very detrimental where we can't make it, we trying to show up, man.
And then also too, in addition to that, back to school night. We are parents, so we got to show up for back to school night. We got to show up for our kids. So that's tomorrow, Sally at 6. So we're still going to. I think we're going to pre-record a video,
We're gonna
still give
figure it
y'all
out.
content, and it just won't be live, but you guys will still get some content for us tomorrow.
Yeah, we.
But sorry to cut you off about your AI.
No, I was just saying like with the AI with the captions app, kind of figured out how to maximize it to get the best clips, and so with that being said, that's something that took me maybe like a week or two, and now I got like a method where like when we done with these lives, I got like a blueprint on how to get the best clips. So with that being said, it's just like learning how to maximize the tool.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I think that's vital when you talk about AI in general. I don't think it's as easy as like people think it is. It's definitely a skill set around the tool to get the most out of it.
Yeah. And with that being said, there's a lot of apps that I'm discovering that can pretty much do kind of anything in any field. So what we were going to get into today was a couple apps that I researched that are helpful, and there are some in here that we've actually used and can vouch for. So um, one of the tools, what was it called? Let me see. So, for instance, there's a couple AI apps that help you produce your music. So, this is big. So, if you're not able to go to the studio, but you do have a home studio, you might be able to run it through one of these AI producing apps, and there you go. So, we got Magenta.
Mm.
Basically, Magenta generates new music by scanning existing models, exploring AI and machine learning in the creative process of making melodies. So, Magenta is more so helping with the melodies. And then we got Orb Producer. So, Orb Producer helps producers generate melodies, bass lines, wavetables, synthesizers, sounds. So that's an AI for producer. Then we got Amper. I like that. Amper. So this one is an AI music composition um, company that develops tools for content creators of all kinds. That one sounds interesting. I'm gonna have to check that one out. And so let's see. I see eMaster. That's one. AI mastering. That helps you balance the loudness and the dynamic range of your tracks with this powerful limiter. So I'm gonna post this link down in the description box so you guys can check it out. It basically has so many different AI apps that can help you with your music, producing it, helping you writing it. There's one called Beatopia that helps you. It actually has free beats. Well, I don't know if they're free, but they have beats that people upload and make on there, and you can actually use it.
That's kind of dope. Like using AI as a community where everybody's like using the AI in this. That sounds kind of cool.
Yeah. Um,
Yeah, uploading beats in the community of using the AI. I can see that. I just feel like the AI, you still gotta put a brain behind it, bro. Like I feel like
like
people see here AI and they think it's just gonna be
it's just gonna walk and talk and do everything itself.
like nah,
No.
bro. It still needs guidance. Like it's no different than a computer. Like a computer, yes, it could do what you need it to do, but you still got to know how to,
Yeah, navigate, get to the pages. Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? So I just think this is an advanced tool of that. Like, and so don't go into using AI thinking like this shit gonna be mad
Like
easy.
I'm just gonna be sitting back with my feet kicked up.
Nah, I don't
Nah,
think that
you
ain't.
still gotta put in the work. It's just gonna help you streamline your work.
That's the right word. It's gonna be streamlined.
Streamline. It's gonna help you streamline your work. Um, so there's so many. There's a list full of one. There's even one for album artwork.
I think that for
That's
sure is gonna
big
be
because
one that's like, yeah.
that really be like taking all your brain power trying to think. You got this fire song. Now you got to figure out a cover.
Or find somebody who can orchestrate the cover that's in your mind. A lot of times it be like that be the nuance is finding that artist that could develop that cover. So
Yeah.
I feel like at least with once again with the AI tool, even if it gives you a reference, you can find an artist once you get your reference
Yeah.
and give him this is the direction I want to go in.
Yeah, because I know for one of the like with Canva, there's an AI. Um, I forgot the word, but basically you type in the words of what you want the picture to be.
Mm. And it starts to
and
develop
it
in the
and it
picture.
develops a picture for you. So I think that's huge. Like you saying, like if you have an idea of you want, a cat in the jungle with a t-shirt on, you type that in, and now you got a picture with a cat with a t-shirt in the jungle.
That's
Like
wild.
what?
But that's,
Streamlined.
the other day I thought it was crazy. They had Elon Musk and the owner of Facebook fighting, and
That one was good. I could not tell for the life of me. I watched it about 10 times trying to figure out if it was fake or not.
yeah,
What you think?
when I seen that, I was like, nah. I had to watch it like 3 or 4 times because like when I first, I'm like, did they really? Then I watched it twice. I was like, nah, but this shit's getting good. Like it's getting, But like I said, like we just living in these times. It's the Jetsons.
Yeah.
I really feel like we going into that era with like flying cars in the next 5 or 10 years. Things is gonna be looking mad different. So
We're gonna be real futuristic. So I feel like with AI, you might as well jump on it and learn it
mhm.
versus waiting and saying, "Oh, I don't need it," because it. If you want to get farther than where you're at, you're gonna need some type of assistance.
I think it's
So
gonna be like a new fundamental, especially for the kids. Like our generation, for sure, we gonna really see it and have to embrace it. But their generation, everything is gonna be more
yeah,
artificial intelligence. Everything is gonna be advanced.
but I don't know. In the schools, I seen that the teachers banned papers that use Chat GPT.
On like colleges and stuff.
Yeah.
For sure they banned it, but you don't think students are still not using it? Come on now.
Yeah, I think they still using it, but they really chopping it up where, they try to
They
put
trying
in
to
a
enforce the law, but at the end of the day, it's becoming. It's like weed. Like this is what I learned about everything. Like everything has a course, operations of steps that it has to go through. So like for example, remember weed was like hella bad. Like when you used to smoke weed, like you used to get frowned upon. You couldn't really when you would go somewhere, people would look at you strange. Now,
it's the community. That's all people do out here.
you know what I'm saying? Weed is the normal. So it's like I feel like that's how Chat GPT is. Like right now, it's kind of like going through that phase where people kind of like, you know what I'm saying? Like they don't know, they pushing back on it, but little by little, it's becoming the norm. So everything has that. Anything that's new has those steps that they have to go through. So I think that's what we at with it right now with the AIs. Everybody's just like, where are we going with this?
Yeah.
Yeah, so, but I ain't gonna hold you like
But
the apps we have used
yeah, they
for
yeah. Let's
sure.
just say we paying for it. We're paying for it because that's how much we believe in it. That it really helps streamline our processes. So,
I mean for sure.
like we said yesterday, you got to pay to play. Some of these apps, yeah, they want to charge you a prescription. Yeah, they want to charge you a subscription. But okay.
We might be TV.
All right, y'all. This phone thing, it don't want to stick anymore.
You might have to hold him and wrap him up then. But yeah, what you saying? Oh, the subscription. I feel like the subscription stuff is not that bad if you're using it.
Yeah,
Like if you're using it on a daily basis, then it's actually, because for example, with the clips, when we clip stuff up, we put it on YouTube. Those clips is generate money,
yeah,
so that's a free jewel. So at the end of the day, it's like yeah, we paying to play the subscription, but that subscription that we using that's streamlining these clips, that's allowing us to make more. We're making money off of that. So once again, it's like it's about your perspective and how you see it. Like sometimes I think in anything you gotta invest. It's called energy. Like you gotta give to receive.
yeah.
That's in life. So you can't expect to like, what I'm saying, have all these fruits of labor when you didn't put nothing out. You didn't put no energy out.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? So that's how I look at it. But yeah, I guess that's where we at with it, man. Use AI, man, to your advantage, man. Don't
Use
be
it.
scared of it.
Use
Don't be
it.
a dinosaur.
Look into it. Do your research. Do your research. But
Let's wrap it up then.
so yeah, that is what we got for y'all today. You know, comment, share. Let us know how y'all feel about the AI. Like, what AI apps y'all using with the music, or just anything outside of music. Like, put us on to some AI apps that we should be using daily. Yeah, we're not gonna play no music today. We got y'all tomorrow. And
Stay tuned.
bye y'all.